What is going on, everybody? What's going on Facebook, Fence Fam, YouTube, Twitch, all of that? How's everybody doing on this fabulous Tuesday? I hope everybody's doing great. I'm going to go ahead and real quick thank our sponsors, Mr. Fence Academy. Thank you very much, Shawn King. We have him on for a live Q&A tonight. So, guys, drop your questions, please. Thank you, National Metal Industries, Mr. Mike Levy. And also thank you, the Fence and Deck Agency, Mr. Zishan Hussein. Real quick, guys, I don't know if you've seen that guy on TikTok that wears the shirts of the tool brands and then he acts like the tool brands. We need to write a request to Mother Nature. We need to give Rain a couple days off. Actually, we need to give Rain a week off. All right, we've had enough. He's worked overtime. We're done. Down here in the Southeast, we're done with it. Okay, give him a week off. All right, we're fine with the heat. Okay, we're okay with it. But that kind of sums up how my gone. It's been raining nonstop for almost 2 weeks now. Still got some fence in the ground. Got real close to really close to finishing out almost a 320 footer in a day and less than a quarter. We showed up there yesterday at 2 to tear out everything, and then this morning at 8, and we got 40 foot left to pick it, so that'll be it. And then yeah, guys, but how was everybody's week? We got Craig Eubanks in the house already. Let's go. Yes, sir. Let's do it. JC Gurry, ink and signs and decals. Hey, how are you? We got Miss Susan K. Worley. Hey, y'all. Hey, girl. How are you? Of course, we have Mr. Shawn King, who is our guest, who is in the background. I haven't put him on the screen yet. We'll do that in about 30 seconds. We got Mr. Destin Beckworth. What's going on, brother? Yes, man, I'm done with the rain. Dude, you were absolutely right. I needed a laugh before the podcast. And dude, I don't envy you tomorrow pulling out those pieces of machine sunk past the tracks. I don't envy you whatsoever. We got Mr. Chris Steele in here. How are we doing, sir? There we go. Mr. Robert Evers. What is going on? But yeah, guys, anyways, we're doing a live Q&A tonight. We're going to talk a little bit about some training events coming up in the Southeast and also where Shawn is going to be at as well. And other than that, guys, if you have any questions, just free to ask. If it's for me, if it's for Shawn, shoot, go right ahead. And without further ado, we're going to bring on Mr. Shawn King. What's going on, buddy?
Yes.
How you doing?
I'm not tired at all.
Yeah? No?
Sleep is overrated. That's a thought for the day.
You're not wrong about that. You're not wrong about that. So I only got a chance to watch 5 minutes of that 23-minute video. Trailer is looking.
Was it 23-minute long? Wow.
It was 23 minutes. I looked, I was like, oh no, I'm not gonna be able to watch this whole thing. But it looked good. What I want to know is, I know I lost the bet. How much feet of that half-inch hose did you pack on that giant reel?
So 500, and there's plenty of capacity left. But I'll tell you this, here's the more interesting thing. How long do you think it takes to roll up 500 feet of hose? Half-inch diameter hose, right? My add you. Imagine the drag of 500 feet of hose. How long do you think that would take? Because that was the bet yesterday.
Yeah, so it took me 20 minutes to reel in 300 on my trailer. So I'm saying 25, 30 minutes to reel that in.
3 minutes.
3 minutes, no way.
I was smoked, bro. I was out of breath, just cranking.
Okay.
I should have been motorized.
You were going full speed. I was just going.
I was going. There'll be a video soon. I mean, I recorded the whole thing. I said, hey, this is for TikTok. How long does it take me to do this? Watch this. And I told my team I can do it in a minute. They're like, oh, I want to see this. I can do it in a minute. Now, listen, to be fair, I pulled the hose in 100-foot chunks out from the trailer. I didn't drag 500 feet. There's no way. Right. So I 100 foot, looped it back 100 foot, looped it back 100 foot, looped it back 100 foot, and then I went cranking. Well,
Yeah.
trying to drag a 100-foot 1/2-inch hose, bruh, it's insane, right? When you get to the last layer of that reel, you have a lot of leverage and you get a little momentum at that point. But at the beginning,
Yeah.
oh my God. So 3 minutes and I was smoking. And I went over to the 1/4-inch hose, which is 750 feet. And I said I could beat that time. No, I about passed out at like 4 minutes and said, time out. I need a break.
Yeah.
So the video's not done. I gave up, walked outside. I'm like, what is it hanging up on? Are you standing on it? They're like, we're not standing on it. I'm like, yes. Because you can't see, you're just cranking.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, it's fun.
Yeah. And like, to be fair for me, I was taking my time because it's heavy at first, man. To first get that thing started, it's like you're not wrong. Once you get some hose on there, you know, it actually starts rolling pretty good. But at first, that first 100 is not easy to pull up there. But
right. So Chris Steele's right. I mean, okay. Truth be told, I had the electric version of these reels in my cart, and it was like $300 or $400 extra money. And I said, I'm not going to spend that kind of money on this trailer. I'm going to get the hand cranks. Chris Steele's comment, instead of a $100,000 trailer, you could spend $102,000 and press the button. It'd only been $101,000. I could have pressed the button. Damn it. I want to do that one. That's a decision I want to do over. Can I do that again?
right.
I mean, all my guys have push button, but I thought, I don't need no damn push button. Bruh, 500 feet? Yeah, give me a push button. I'm a little bougie, whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
Look at that. We got Mr. Kevin and Steve in the house.
Kevin and Steve.
What is going on, buddy? I see you've been out there crushing it, man. Absolutely crushing it, dude. I love it. I love it. Absolutely love it.
I am very proud of what that gentleman has set his mind on and has done. If you've been watching his journey, I talked to him in the very beginning before he set fire on the world, and they told me his story and what he was going to do, and he is doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, man. He's doing a great job out there.
Yeah, I'm impressed. Good job.
Yeah.
Good job, Devin.
All right, Mr. Craig Eubanks has been a little nuts in Indianapolis this week. Oh, yeah? Has the rain been pushing up towards y'all?
Thank goodness we haven't had much, so I don't think it had an Indy, but we're good. Now, the rain down there, I sent it that way, Billy, because you were complaining about being too hot. And you're here, you said the weather was nice. Yeah. Sent some rain down there to cool you guys down.
Yeah. Yeah.
And here we are, you bitching about water.
It's great. It's great until it pours for like 45 minutes and then the sun comes beaming out and then you're in just like outdoor sauna.
No, but people need to understand that when it rains in Florida for 45 minutes, in an hour, it's gone. It's amazing that the soil just sucks down the soil. You're not in Indiana. It could rain 2 days ago and I got mud to my ankles.
Yeah. Yeah.
It doesn't go anywhere. Right.
I
get taller by every step I take.
That's funny. Yeah, man. It either gets like drained into the ground or it gets evaporated because it's so stupid hot outside afterwards, and it's just a giant steam. But
you're not wrong. I've been there. I've had it. It sucks. You can't breathe. It's sticky. It defeats you.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Absolutely does. Man, oh man, we got a bunch of people in the house.
Oh, he used the Patriot today?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. I ran a faux training since we have one scheduled with the guys. And it was a perfect opportunity for me to role play. I straight up told them, I said, guys, I need y'all to role play with me. All right. Like, I know y'all have driven posts, but I need one person to say no, and I just
perfect.
So, we role played the whole thing and kind of did our little round table meetings at like different like intervals. And yeah, man, we ran it, dude. We used the Patriot today on 2 posts. One was a corner post that was literally 5 inches away from an oak tree.
You think you went through it? The oak tree?
Yeah. I don't know if we went through the oak tree, but we definitely went through the concrete of the old post because it snapped whenever we were trying to pull it because of all the roots.
Shoot. Yeah.
And so we got about maybe 6 inches of concrete out, and then there was more roots there, and I was just like,
pound it.
Patriot.
Send it and bend it, baby.
And it did.
Who said that? Send it and bend it. Somebody told me that the other day. Was that your training? It was Carter Schmidt.
It was Carter Schmidt's guy, the
Oh,
ex-military or the
Brian.
ex-police officer. Yeah, Brian.
Yeah,
That guy.
Send it, we'll bend it.
Send it, we'll bend it. But yeah, man, it did that. And then it did go through probably, I'm gonna say like a nice calf size route today. We tried the hammer. Obviously, that didn't do it. The bull got about 1/4 inch into it, and then it was done. And then the hammer, and then the my Patriot, about 2 seconds of no, and then it went straight through it. And I
That's
was like,
35% more power, or 38%
yeah,
more power than the bull. So it's hitting pretty good. It's hitting pretty good. I mean, it's not the hardest hitting thing out there, but damn, that thing hitting hard.
yeah,
Right.
yeah, man.
So
And like the guys were pretty impressed because one of them was like, "Are we gonna have to like dig that whole thing out and cut it out?" I was like, let's try this one first. I said,
hold on a minute. I have an idea.
let's
You know,
just try this. And if it doesn't work, then yes, we have to dig it out. But
so what you don't have, I have in my training trailer is the HPD 60 Rhino. So when we get something like that, I'm like, hold on a minute. I'll be right back. Let me go get this monstrosity of a hydraulic driver that weighs 10,000 pounds. But when that thing starts hitting, something's moving. Like,
yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
No, you bigger pounder.
Absolutely. But it worked like a dream. Yeah. Hey, don't tell Shawn me. Okay, never mind.
You said it hits like a truck.
Yeah, it does, man. It does. It really does. Actually, Chris was there.
Was he? Okay.
I was changing out the barrel from the Patriot to the Bull, or vice versa. And like Chris was like, "You think that's gonna work?" I was like, "Oh yeah, bro. I'm 100% positive."
I've seen this beast run. Yeah,
it sure did, man. We had John like, I was like, "All right, we're a little out of plumb, more than I would want to be right now."
We'll bend it.
I said, "Put your feet up on that tree and pull backwards."
Oh, to get it back in line. Yeah.
Yeah. And man,
and you have the original version of the Patriot, which actually does not hit as hard as the newer version. You have a 28, and now we're at 38s. Yeah.
Well, hey, man, it definitely worked. And there we go. Chris says, I was honestly very impressed. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Well, I'm glad to hear the trains are going well for you, that you've got a few under your belt now, and that you're really taking this serious and telling the team, like, I need to dial this in, because there are a lot of people counting on you to bring that training to them all over the country, right? We need more of it. We need to help our fellow fencers decrease stress, improve efficiencies. I mean, the way that you build fence and I build fence, we make it look easy. And some guys just don't have that experience yet, and they're struggling with it. And it doesn't need to be that hard. So a day or two of quick tips and tricks makes all the difference in the world. Like, you just send them off to the races at that point. And some people have been to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of our trainings, and they still learn. Well, you're a good example of that. You've been to half a dozen trainings, and you still pick up golden nuggets every single time.
You do.
It's just, you focus on different things, and you're able to absorb different things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like the concept of binge watching TV shows, like watching like the whole episode. Like, yeah, you're watching it, but you're not taking everything in. And then when you go back and watch it, you're like, oh man, I missed that, and that, even though I watched the whole entire episode.
But you didn't know you missed it the first time. It wasn't until you rewatched it that you realized that you missed it, right? It's like that. You don't know what you don't know until you learn what you didn't know. And it's just so true. You don't know that you missed those pieces. Then on purpose, you weren't paying attention. You thought you absorbed everything all day. And then when you see it again, the second and the third time, you already know this part. So now you're focusing on this part. You're like, damn, I didn't see you do that the first time. Wait. You do what with the donuts? Or you do, wait, I didn't know you did that. Yeah,
man. It's
awesome. You got a shout out right there. Look at that.
There we
Jordan
go.
Murray.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, thank you for like accepting my friend request, dude. I've been following you, man. You guys do some great work too, man. Like, really do some great work. Billy's a solid trainer. We learned a lot the other day. Appreciate you guys. Absolutely, bro. That's what we're here for. And you have my phone number, and I've already told you, man, if you need me, if you get stuck in the field, you can call me. Just shoot me a call, shoot me a text. I might not answer right away, but I will definitely answer you by the end of the day.
So. I mean, that's what it's all about. We're here to help each other, man.
Yeah.
And that is definitely the belief of the academy and all of our all of our team members on the academy. We are all available to help our industry. That's for damn sure. They just finished the lights in the trailer. I just sent you a picture. That is badass. They put new lights in the ceiling today. So it's done. They'll be delivering it here to the house here shortly. I gotta leave in the morning. But they custom made lights for the ceiling because the factory ones just to get the job done.
Right.
This boy's off the chain.
I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it.
Gotta run. Love you, boys. I'll see you, Chris.
Yeah. Hey, man, go and cook the rice this week.
Hey, Antonio, Roy. Yes, sir.
Hey, man. Bro, this has been a long friend of mine. I mean, we've been talking on like the actual phone and not text messages for I think 2 years now. I want to say 2 years.
I'm not sure where I met him at. It might have been Nebraska. Antonio, correct me, but good dude, ambitious, newer to the defense industry when I first met him. It might have been 2 or 3 years ago. Time flies, man.
It really does.
Him pop up on Facebook and seeing he's grinding.
Yeah, absolutely, doing a good job, man. And I love the fact that he's very open-minded to learning new things and trying new things and not being stuck in a way that he was taught. And that's awesome as well, because man, he can really start cranking out some work up there if he just keeps on the track he's on, man.
He'll get it.
There we go. We got Mr. Mark says, good to see the MFA install training getting expanded. Yes, sir.
Mark drove all the way over to one of our trainings in Salt Lake. That's what it was. He made a pretty long drive over Salt Lake. And Mark, me, Mark, I'm drawing a blank. Oh, so Roger, Tyler, maybe one more person. That training it was one of the tougher ones. And all the other team members left, and it left the four of us. Maybe one other person was with us to finish that job, and that was brutal. That was the day. Mark was there the day. I think that Tyler and Roger, they got the best of me. I folded. It was it. I had nothing left, bro. It's like they're like, Shawn's falling out. I'm out, bro. I'm done. We finished the job. We did finish it, but it was all. I had nothing left in the tank that day. Mark can attest that. And I kudos to them for helping carry the load because I was done. Sometimes the trainings go that way. I mean, we're dead set on getting a job done. And sometimes we bite off more than we can chew.
Absolutely. Absolutely, man. I was giving them boys hell today. I was like, because I'm the oldest one out there, right? And,
so you got to win now.
About like 2 o'clock, I was hitting my second wind. And I looked over and I saw a couple of guys starting to slow down. And I was just like, y'all don't let a almost 40-year-old outwork y'all.
Take it and run it. When you see a little glimmer of hope, you got to run it and just send it, a message to them.
Yep. And they looked at me and they kind of cracked a smile, and I saw them speed up instantly. I was like, all right, cool. Awesome. I was like,
I do that same thing where I'm about to fall out, right? But I know I got one opportunity to show these dudes I'm not tired at all. Just running around like crazy. And then they're like, this dude's crazy. This dude's out of his mind. No, I'm about 2 seconds for falling out. But I want you to think that I go all night, and then they step up, and you're like, whoo. Yeah, because I couldn't keep doing that, right? It's like,
let me go walk and get a water where nobody can see me and put my hands.
I gotta keep that energy up.
I did that today. Actually, I laid down on the ground because I did get in a freaking car accident yesterday. A girl pulled right out in front of me. But what saved me was I didn't see it coming because it was in a merge lane, and we had this stupid. We have this stupid turning lane that goes through a merge lane. So I was looking behind me to see, and I was relaxed. So my lower back kind of barely
every time.
And I laid down because I was about halfway through a picket, and I was like, man, I gotta lay flat for something. And like Cody came over, he was like, hey man, you okay? I was like, yeah, bro, I'm good. I was like, my back just hurts. I gotta flatten this thing out real fast, and I'll be right back. He was like, all right, dude, I thought you passed out. I was like, no. I did not pass out. But there we go. We got an interesting one. Kevin and Steve says, training at his home. Come show me what this pounding thing is all about. Wood and
damn well what it's all about. Kevin, don't play no fool here.
Yeah. Yeah.
He knows his lot. Come on over, brother.
I mean, if you want us to come, let us know.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, we'll go. Panchito FC offense, baby.
He's been watching us.
Heck
Offense
yeah.
only means one thing.
Yep.
When you know, you know. If you don't know, you
Mhm.
should figure out what offense means. That's all. It's
Yep.
like fight.
Antonio Curtis says Richmond, Virginia.
Richmond, Virginia. Okay. All right. Over at Michael's place. Yep. I remember now. Sorry, man.
If I like it, I'll buy a pounder set up on the spot for Mr. Fence Tools.
You can't not like. I mean, that. Don't say that. Don't say that. You better get a checkbook ready, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'll make a pit stop right by Texas and have one with your name on it, Patriot. That says Kevin to Steve.
He will too. He will too.
He knows. I've already sent him a pair of True Work pants with his name on it. Like, oh, watch this.
I remember that. I remember that. All right. So
Mark had to bring it up. It's a true story. There's a picture actually where I laid on my back on the job site, just like you were talking about. I wasn't gonna say a word, Billy. I wasn't gonna admit that I fell out like you just did. And there it is. It was the day Shawn was laying in the yard. I literally fell out in the middle of the yard, laid on my back, and they got a picture of it sent to my wife, and she's like, "You killed
him." Oh man, normally I don't do that, but dude, my back was a little sore. I had to get flat, man. I was like, I got to get flat, and I got to get flat for like 30 seconds. There we go. We got Madison. I'm going to butcher your last name, so we're going to just call you Matt. H says, okay. Hotsteller. Okay. There we go. The install trainings are the best. Was at the one in Evansville in April. Hope to make another this year. Absolutely.
Oh, this year even. Hell yeah. Come on.
Hell yeah. Let's do it to it.
Yeah. You need to head down to one of Billy's and then tell me how good he does.
Yeah, right. Oh, wow. This is the first time my mom's ever watched. Hey, Mom, how are you?
Hey, hi, Mom. Better watch out what we say now.
All right. All right. Mr. Kevin to Steve says, check's ready. Are you sure? Are you sure?
Stop playing with me.
Are you sure? I mean, dude, you're going to get ready to spend a lot of money, but also make a lot of money from that as well. It is a total game changer, man. Once you get done like with the job or even just pounding the post, like that's almost the best part for people who haven't done it yet. And they're like, oh my gosh, wow, this is awesome. Why haven't we been doing this?
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Right.
Yeah. Not the first time. Well, she's been on your shows before. Okay. All right.
Okay. Well, then you've never commented, Mom, but hello, Mom. All right. He said it must say Kevin to Steve, though.
You know damn well it will.
Yeah, right.
I mean, I remember I've even sent all over fence tools with their name on them before. Like, yeah. I mean, I've done that.
There we go.
It happened. Custom color.
Mr. Curtis says, you guys ready to get on the road?
No, not till 5 a.m. I need to sleep a little bit here.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about on the road. Like, I am leaving in the morning for South Dakota. So anyone watching that's around South Dakota area, Sioux Falls, yeah. Thursday, Friday, no dig vinyl training.
Mm-hmm.
Hit us up. Come on. Let's go.
Do it.
It's worth the drive.
Do it.
Yep.
Do it to it. It's going to be a great time. I already know it is. It's in South Dakota, first off. Then secondly, we're going to go build some awesome fence.
They got like 6 houses in a row. That's going to be love.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. I mean, nice.
Are you doing 6?
I don't know how many we're doing. I ask questions when I arrive. What do you want me to build today?
Yeah, right. The yards are kind of small.
Was that?
So, like, I hope them yards are smaller.
Yeah, I suspect they are. So, but I don't know for sure. Sight unseen. Job site training, real fencers, real results, but oftentimes we don't see the conditions until we arrive on scene. Like, that's it.
Right.
Like New York. When I showed up that day to that job the second day, first day in New York was cake. I was like, oh, it's going to be a good couple of days. Easy digging. Fence done. Easy. Second day, Soon as look, 10 minutes before we arrived, I was riding passenger in the car with Christopher Williams and Marco, and literally, I said to him, "We're gonna have a rough day. We're not even there yet." They're like, "What are you talking about?" I said, "You see the rock decoration dividers between these homes as we traveled on the highway? Every home has got a line of rocks about 1 foot to 2 foot high between the homes." I'm like, "Yeah." I said, "They didn't buy those rocks. Okay. That's over years. They take the rocks and they stack them on the property line and they create a divider." I know this because I spent some time up in New Hampshire and New England area and learned that from those guys. When the rocks come up out of the ground year after year, they just come up. They got to put them somewhere. So for like 10 minutes prior to arrival at that job site in New York, I'm seeing rocks and dividers and dividers. And I'm like, oh, this is going to be bad. But they're newer into the fence industry. Chris Williams only 1 year into it. He has no idea. I'm like, oh, this is going to be bad. It's going to be bad. And then we get there, and it's worse than rocks. We have trees that are 4 foot diameter, like 1 foot from the fence line, and multiple of them. So we have rocks with roots. And as soon as we arrived, I was like, oh, this is going to be bad. Do you think so? Oh, yeah. Like if I would have been a salesman on this job, it would have been no bueno. No.
Yeah.
No. Learn to say no. I said, we probably won't have holes dug before lunch. We didn't have holes dug until 1:30 p.m. 6 of us.
Wow. Wow.
We're only talking 19 holes.
Holy crap. That's a lot. That's a lot.
So we did finish the job, but good Lord. That's some hard digging.
Was that like wood or vinyl?
That was a vinyl digging set, and they didn't even have a little beaver. They had that version, that hydraulic with a reverse, and the motor hangs behind the wheels called the Untowable.
Mm-hmm.
No, bro. That thing is, stop making that. Listen. Horrible. The motor is a counterbalance in the head, so you can't even get down pressure on it, right?
Right.
You can't mobilize the thing, get it where you need it to be. If you're on unhills, uneven, oh gosh. It was horrible. Ended up just hand digging with a root bar. That's it. Or a digging bar. Yeah, just digging bar. That's it.
Oh wow. That's insane.
But you never know what you're gonna get. That's what my point of it is. You just don't know.
Right.
So I'm gonna be in Pittsburgh, bro. When? October. The second to the last week in October. Antonio. Got 2 trainings going on. We got a no dig training up there. So stay tuned. It's like the second to the last week in October.
There we go. There we go. Ask and you shall receive, right?
Yeah. Mom says she flies low.
Yeah. Yeah. I just saw that.
He's watching. He's watching. Mark. So Mark's been in business for a long time, right? And even we have people that have been in business for 10, 20, 30 years come to these trainings and they still walk away in awe, amazement, like, wow, didn't know that. Right? So Thanks, Mark.
36 years is what he just
Holy
said.
Shit.
Wow. If I hadn't just turned 37 on this past Saturday, I'd say you've been doing it longer than I've been alive. But
you beat him,
man.
Yeah,
that's awesome, man. I've seen some things in his time, different methods.
Now, Mark did teach me and show me about the Senko screw gun for the U-channel screws. That came from Mark. Yes.
Oh yeah.
We're still trying to perfect that. It's not, I think there is a differentiation between some U-channels. Some of them collapse, and so they're really narrow, and that screw doesn't fit very well. For Mark, it works fabulous, and I suspect maybe he has some of the U-channels that are like more rigid, straight out, and have less flex to them, and the screw gun fits right in there. But I use the screw gun. I'm still working through it. I got some TikTok videos of me doing 4 U-channels to 1 with someone doing it the old school way. But when I put it in the hands of somebody who hasn't used it before, generally it's like they miss screws, they keep misdriving it, they miss the U-channel. I'm like, hey, just put them on one by one. So there's a little bit of a learning curve there, but when you get it figured out, it could potentially be 4 times faster if you have the right U-channels.
Right.
That tip came from Mark. Good stuff.
Yeah, man. I learned that Homeland has the nice rigid ones, and then MVP has those ones that want to
collapse.
Yeah, close and collapse.
Hey, Mark, that was my idea with the freaking bag. What are you talking about, U-Channel Caddy? So I said we should have what is those arrow withers? What's it called? But you put exactly the arrows in for the bow and arrow.
Yeah.
What is that called? The sleeve.
I can't remember the name of it right now.
We need to create one you can wear that can hold 50 U-channels, and you just go
quiver.
Grab them out of your back. Quiver. Yeah. Yes.
There we go.
Yeah, I have not had time to make the quiver yet, but there's a quiver coming soon at MrFinstools.com, and it will probably be the color of blue.
I think it'll be blue, right?
Somebody asked me today if my favorite color is blue. They literally did. They did.
I'm like,
I didn't know how to respond.
No.
I'm like, I
just picked it.
Actually, I've never thought about it.
Oh, that's awesome. No, man. The like homeowner, like today wanted to look inside the tool trailer. He's a really cool guy, and I let him look inside the tool trailer. He was like, "There's a lot of blue stuff in here." I'm like, "Yeah." You see a theme? He was like,
blue guy.
Yeah, team blue, huh? I was like, that's why my shirt says it. He said, "Man, it all makes sense now." I said, "Doesn't it though?"
Yeah. So the new trailer is over the top with blue. We went a little too much blue. We put it on a. There's like a Facebook group for custom built trailers. I happened to post it on there today, and multiple comments were like, "Oh, he likes blue. Think he likes blue? This is his favorite color." They kept talking about the color, not the trailer. There's a little blue in there.
Yeah, it is.
That's okay.
It's like Smurfland in there when you walk in there. I mean, the walls.
Now,
the walls.
I love the Smurfs growing up. I don't know if that's good or bad, but true story. G.I. Joe and Smurfs are my thing.
There we go. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yep.
All right. Mark says he has one that holds 40.
Mark, what? Already? I got beat.
All right. Oh man.
How do I order one, Mark?
Right?
I just want to buy one from you.
Jonathan says they were talking about this at the shop. It's apparently a very good idea.
It's a very good idea. U-channel's laying all over the ground. I hate that.
Yeah. Oh, dude, same here, man. I want them in the rails. In the rails.
Boom.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's keep the stuff clean. Bunch of Finsky talking about damn U-channels.
Oh my God, we are sitting here talking about freaking U-channels too.
Right, we are, and not. We're talking about how they fold, how they fit. Oh my God, call me brother. All right, Mark.
Well, hey, we gotta
put my name on it, Mark. Just say Mr. Vince.
Yeah, there we go. It's gonna be blue. It's gonna have the brand right on the back whenever you wear it.
You know, we could probably use those bags from the fold-up chairs.
Yeah. Oh man, you're right, because they have the one thing.
The one strap. That's it. Done. It's over.
Done.
Now they'll be available tomorrow at MrFinstools.com. I'm gonna go buy a bunch of chairs. Give away the chair, keep the bag.
He's gonna be like, "Are you serious right now?"
We always throw away the bag, anyways, bro. I always throw away the bag.
Absolutely, same here. All right, well, we do to pay some bills real quick. We'll be back in about a minute and 45 seconds. Everybody, y'all, stay tuned, and we'll be right back.
National Metal Industries, a family-owned business for 70-plus years, has grown to be recognized for their ability to deliver on not just privacy slats for fence, but all types of fence products. National Metal Industries has all the hardware and tools to get the fence professional in and out of their job with the most ease possible. You can count on National Metal Industries for the most convenient resources in fence products. Visit nmifence.com for more information. As we like to say, you can always pick it right at National. Welcome to the Fence and Deck Agency, where we build fencing websites that homeowners and contractors love. We specialize in winning the trust of homeowners, and we do this by positioning you as the fencing experts in your service areas. We follow our proven framework, which we've branded as the ultimate Fence and Deck website blueprint, where we get homeowners to like, know, and trust you. Teaming up with the Fence and Deck Agency will help you dominate your local market, and we'll build a website you'll be proud of. The link to get started is in the podcast description.
Alrighty. And real quick, again, thank you, National Metal Industries guys. Go check them out. Go check that website out. Ask Mr. Mike for a mailer. They got some really cool mailers that they send out to their potential clients. Really cool stuff. Thank you to the Fence and Deck Agency guys. If you are interested in a website and you hire the Fence and Deck Agency to build you a website, it comes with 2 months of free SEO service. So awesome deal. The link is in the podcast description right below. And yeah, we'll get right back to it. So got a bunch of comments. Mark said he's gonna send you a video. That'd be cool.
Yes.
Absolutely. And then no, I don't think
Brian
it's gonna.
Frederickson's calling me right now.
Is he really?
Hey, go watch the podcast, bro.
Yeah.
How you know? Susan's on here. Susan, tell Brian
what you need, Brian. Well,
yeah.
What you need, buddy. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. Antonio Curtis says vinyl gonna slice that bad boy up. I don't think with the U channels. I don't think it'll cut
it'll be all right with the U channels. I don't think it'll cut it.
Yeah. No. Me either.
Give it a shot. We're on to something, guys. We're on to something.
Absolutely. But hey guys, if you guys want to like attend any of these trainings, and maybe you want to have a private training at your local thing, if you're in the Southeast area, you can give me, Shawn, a shout if you want. If you're out of the Southeast area, obviously like go ahead and call Shawn. But it's really great stuff, guys. Some of these trainings, you're going to meet a whole lot of people. You're going to network, and
True. Yep.
You're going to love every single thing about it. But
true story.
Says, how are you doing?
Cannon Johnson.
Shawn Sessions, defense. Oh, yeah. Are you Cannon? That'd be cool, because if I have,
I think he is. I talked to him. He's like, I think Susan. I think you got him.
If I have an hour, which I probably don't, I can find. Y'all can find me a Cannon's class, because that's gonna be a good one.
You're gonna be busy, bro.
Oh,
your plate is full.
Trust me, I already know.
And then you got demo days on Tuesday. You got classes you're already teaching, and then you're working the Mr. Fence Academy training booth. Like, I don't know if you realize it or not, but you're not going to see, like, Sunday to Saturday, it'll be a blur to you. Get ready.
Yep. Yeah. I can't wait. I can't freaking wait. Yeah. Cannon says, damn, I just kind of hear my name. Sorry, me and Mike talking with y'all in the background. What is going on, Mr. Johnson? How are you doing tonight?
Tell him, pay attention.
Yeah, right. But what are you teaching, Cannon? Let everybody know, or is it too soon?
I don't know.
There was a bunch of good.
Now, we do have Overdrive going on Monday. So that is the Mr. Fence Academy retreat smashed into Monday and Tuesday, 2 days, sorry. Like 4 days of content into 2 days. So that is available for registration now. That'll be Monday and Tuesday at the Fence Show, Overdrive. Same thing we did last year. So we'll get registered for that. That's everything we teach in a 4-day period at retreat, just smashed down in 2 days with all the fluff taken out. Like it's fast. That's why it's called Overdrive.
Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah, that's going to be a good one. It's going to be a real good one. We're both going to be crazy busy, aren't we?
Oh, bro. That we're dividing and conquering, right? The whole Academy team will be there. So we're going to have, plenty of people to help around everywhere. So multiple booths. It's going to be a great show. We're taking the training trailer, the new one, and your trailers out there. We have a Calvary leaving Indiana with all of that stuff. I'll be leaving a week prior because we have a training in Fort Collins. I think somewhere else along the route, maybe.
I think
if you're in the Nebraska area, Kansas City, we might be able to stop off and do a training on the Monday or Tuesday on the way out there. The week before, I'm taking the RV and the truck trailer, so haven't quite nailed it down just yet.
Taking the RV, huh?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, because once we're done with the fence show, then we roll on to at Las Vegas. We roll to Los Angeles with the trailer and RV for a big training down there, and then we head through Arizona. I think we're gonna have a training somewhere in that area. And probably through Texas on that third week. It'll be about a 3-week trip. Training the week before and the week after. It's gonna be a busy trip, different than we did last year.
So I know you found a cool spot to like park the camper in like Las Vegas, right?
We did last year, right there by the South Point. It was a nice RV park, right there. So we're good. Oh, you're thinking in demo days? I wonder if they'll let me park it out there. Susan, is that okay if I just park the RV in demo days? I'll just sleep there. My wife will be fine with it. It's no problem.
All right. Madison Hotch Stetler says our trainings towards northern Indiana this year.
So I mean, Sioux Falls can't be far from you guys, right? Hit that this week. That's pretty far north. So all you gotta do is go straight west.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm not great at geography, but I would imagine it's probably 4 or 5 hours. I don't know. But no, nothing specifically north of, but I do have James up there. So James just did a training today in Fort Wayne area, north central Indiana.
Yeah. How'd that go?
So he went and taught King Plus Shadowbox to Jason Smith with Lee Laren, both in the academy. So, hey, the trailer just arrived. Thanks, guys. So the trailer is here at the house now, ready to hook up to Bentley. But it went great, right? So James drove over a couple hours to help Jason because King Plus Shadowbox is a little bit tricky your first time.
Yep.
Got to build the boxes different. You got to run the pickets different stages. But James is very, very capable of teaching and training vinyl, wood, installation training, no problem.
Heck yeah. That's awesome.
My gosh, it's 11 hours from me.
Dang. Well, hey guys, I mean, Evansville's 9 hours and 30 minutes from me, so I've drove up there a bunch. Don't let that
Sioux Falls?
Sioux Falls is 10 to 11 from her. That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. It's 11 hours for me tomorrow, 11 to 12 with the trailer. I'm surprised that northern Indiana is not any closer. Maybe, yeah, that's crazy. I guess they have to go around the lake, and that's why, right?
Right.
I would imagine that's why.
That makes sense.
Damn water in the way.
JC Gurry says, hey, Shawn, if you're coming to LA, you should stop by and see us.
Listen, that's the plan. But you understand, like, I'm a little anxious about driving this rig to Los Angeles. It seems like that's unfathomable to drive it that far. But the people that want us to do the training, they called me, and I'm like, no way. And they said, it's only 4 hours from Vegas. You're already in Vegas. They got me hook, line, sinker. I'm like, 4 hours? I can add 4 hours. Yeah. So 4 hours from Vegas to Los Angeles is what they claim. That's fine. So, yes, JC Gurry, I would love to stop by your place and see it in action while we're there. That'll be the Monday and Tuesday after the fence show. So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17th will be in Los Angeles. We'll roll out on the 18th.
Nice. Heck yeah. Yep. Have you pulled the trailer with Bentley yet? Nope.
Nothing like sending it, right? So
baby.
We've pulled it with the big truck, but not with Bentley. So yeah, I pulled it recently to the scales to get it weighed, make sure everything's legit. We're all good there. All the weight proportions right. We weighed the tongue, weighed the axles. We had to move some things around the past 2 days to try to get the weight right. Get that tongue weight to 15%. We were actually pushing 20%. I had to move some things back.
Right.
There's a lot of design work that goes into those trailers, especially if you're paying attention to, that trailer, and it's got torsion axles, so it's kind of important to have equal load across that trailer.
Absolutely, especially if you're hauling long distances as well.
That's good too. Yeah.
On the interstate for hours and hours and hours, that's
it's
a whole lot different than just going streets down the block.
to a job site. You're totally right.
Yeah. It's a whole lot different. I mean, every single time I got gas on the way home, I had to open up the door, make sure everything was still in its spot and everything. And there was one freaking pesky drill that just kept wanting to jump off every single time.
Oh, really?
And I was like, it's the same thing every single time I stop. I was like, this one.
I'm going to figure you out. Yeah, this one. One of those mounts is wore out. So you probably switch it with one of the mounts in the back, because I had the same problem. There was like one that kept falling off.
Yep. It's just one. I find it every time. I'm like, man, you keep jumping off over here. But yeah, so JC says they are in Orange County, way better than Los Angeles. I've never been to either, so I don't even know where those are.
Close.
Yeah, right.
And they have RV parking. I mean, listen, it's huge. I've had people tell me before they have RV parking, and I'm like, no, this isn't just any RV. This is a monstrosity of 74-foot rig.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, massive. It needs
literally
lots of room.
When you see it, you're like, holy hell! Like, this thing is big, like massive. Like,
yeah. When she comes a rolling, everybody heads are turning.
Yep, absolutely. All right, well, we are kind of coming up on time, so you got any closing thoughts or anything?
Take a nap and get ready for the wild ride for the next few days. Say a prayer for me. We have similar trucks back in. Okay, I can back it up. We'll make it fit. I'm watching our comments on JC Gurry. I need to get JC Gurry to help sponsor our training events and make some custom signs. I think, wouldn't that be cool to have some custom signs made for the fences that we build during training?
Absolutely.
I think it would be. I think
that would be really cool.
That would be really cool. Maybe something people could sign. I think it would be kind of cool.
Yeah,
so, something to talk about. Speaking of that, if you look at the video for the trailer, notice they're covering the ceiling in fence signs. So if you got a badass JC Gurry sign, send it to us, because the entire 25-foot length of the trailer has real estate, and we want to cover every inch of that with your fence sign to roll around the country for everyone to see. So we got a good start. We got about 3 foot covered right now from all the signs that we have collected here and not hung on the wall. But if you got a cool sign or just want to have your sign in that training trailer, send it to Mr. Fence, either location, Burkhart Road or O'Hara Drive. Message me, text me, tell JC Gurry to send us one of your signs. I don't know. Get us a sign. We'll get in the trailer for you.
Yeah, there we go. Same thing.
Or come to a training, and we need people to start bringing a sign with you when you come.
Yeah.
Put it up on the ceiling themselves. Kind of like when you put dollar bills at these restaurants. We want to put your fence sign on the ceiling. The rite of passage.
Right. There we go. Absolutely a rite of passage.
We should probably do that with your trailer too. I think we should.
Heck yeah.
We should do that with your trailer. Start putting fence signs on the ceiling.
Let's do it, guys.
Bring your sign and put it on the trailer. I love it.
I've got
That's a great idea.
Probably 10 or 11 saved up fence signs that I've got just from my little 5 years. So bring them on, guys. We'll put them up.
I think it'd be a great idea.
Yeah, she says. Just let us know what you want us to do. We are in. Awesome. Absolutely. Well, guys.
Oh, they're good people, man. Yeah.
Heck yeah, man. I can't wait to actually meet them in person. I watched Mary on My Fence Life's podcast last week. She's great. She's great.
Yeah. Good people. So he just sent me a video. Mark sent me the video of the U channel caddy, and he legitimately just used a golf caddy. I shit you not. He took the golf clubs out because he doesn't have time to play golf anymore and filled it with U channels, and he's rolling the golf caddy around the job site. Mark, you're a beast, bro. I wish you could see the caddy. You're not going to see it. Hold on. You will see it. Hang on. Let me just show you. Hold on. Here we go. Camera ready.
Oh, my God.
There you go.
Oh my God, that is hilarious. It works, right? That's awesome.
Good job, Mark.
Good job, Mark.
Good job,
Heck
bro.
yeah. All right, guys.
We can do. I like my quiver idea, but I like where you're going.
Yeah. Just pull him out of the back. That would be badass as well.
Yeah. Good job, man. I love it. Together we get better, man. This is good stuff.
Absolutely. And just to run it by you guys again, if you would
I
like
gotta find dinner. It's 8:30 here, bro.
Yeah, dude, it is 8:21. And we are done. And guys, thank y'all for tuning in. And as always, if you want to go to one of these trainings, hit up Shawn or I, and let's get it scheduled. Let's get it done. Thank you again, Mr. Shop, for coming on. Baby. I will talk to you later, and you have a wonderful night, sir. All right, guys, y'all stay tuned. Next Tuesday, we're gonna have an awesome guest on as well. Another one. It's gonna be a great one. It's gonna be a new one. I'll see y'all 7:15 next Tuesday.